Coming up on this exciting episode of the Angry Geek Show.
Dingleberry.
Comic books stacked, games on the screen, talking about the heroes and the ones in between. From Gotham to the stars, through the multiverse they go. It's nerd life loud on the Angry Geek Show. They're angry, they're geeky, they're breaking it down. From cosplay queens to legends in town. Grab your popcorn, let your fandom flow. It's time to tune in to the Angry Geek Show. Superman debates, Boba Fett's jetpack. Marvel versus DC, no holding back. Con floor interviews, hot takes they throw. They'll nerd out with you on the Angry Geek Show. They're angry, they're geeky, they're breaking it down. Legends, creators, the best all around. Grab your Funko, your lightsaber glow. It's time to tune in to the Angry Geek Show. From horror flicks to retro toys, geek girls, geek guys making all the noise. With passion and heart, they're running the game. If you're part of the tribe, you're part of the flame. They're angry, they're geeky, they're breaking it down. Fandom united in every town. Con to con, let the good vibes grow. All hail the kingdom of the Angry Geek Show.
Hey everybody, little news tonight. Sophia won't be joining us because, well, her dog is passed away. Little Lola had passed away tonight. So unfortunately, Sophia won't be here. So tonight's show is in memory of Lola. So please, if you guys just send Sophia's family some your sympathy, your stuff for that little cutie on the screen right here. And yeah. So I'm breaking character just a little bit just to say to the Cormier family, Nicole, Sophia, and Mom, that our heartfelt sympathies go out to you all and little Lola. So without that, yeah, we got comments coming in, and you know what? Before we get to the comments, I'm just gonna bring this cat on because I gotta lighten up the mood. I gotta get the mood up. I try to get Jar Jar here, but he can't come on. But I gotta get, you know what?
Dingleberry time. Dingleberry.
We gotta get our guy. We gotta get our guy here. We gotta get up and running. So we had him on before. He's got a kick-ass book that's out there. I read it. Long book. Volume 1 was already out. We got to talk to him, see when Volume 2 is coming out. I want this thing to be animated. He is an animator. We have to get it out. We have to push it. We have to storm the internet. All you Zack Snyder people, you want the Snyderverse to come back? Well, and that ain't happening. But maybe you guys can switch your energy to get this coming on. The one and only creator of Sunder. Pierre, what's going on, brother? Welcome back.
How's it going? Thanks for having me back.
Dude,
Awesome.
well, God, you were spamming our email. You were doing all this crazy stuff to get back here. Let's get to the comments really quick. Mango is in. Hello, Lewis in chat. Thank you. Void says R.I.P. Lola. Evan, R.I.P. Jason from the UK. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Mancoat, I didn't link it, but it appeared Man Cave Studios site is down. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to get a hold of. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a hold of Melissa. Snyderverse has a nice ring to it. Yeah, Sunderverse. Yes, it does. Sunderverse, dude.
All right, it's happening.
All right, we have to hashtag. Yes, we'll have to hashtag that. Thank you, Jonas. I do. Yeah.
Thunderverse. I like that. That's amazing.
Yes. Yes. Oh, so what? Oh, I'm not even doing the banner. Look at that. I am so. No, we're not going to do. No, 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 no. Show. There you go. Last week. There you go. We're going to do last week's banner. Anyway, so since the last time you've been on, what's happening? What's new? What's going on? I was digging the book, man.
Oh,
I
thank you
dug the
very
book.
much.
I loved it. I loved the book. What's happening? Volume 2. When's that coming out? What's going on? What are you working on now as far as
I'm
animation?
working on volume two. Volume two is in full production right now.
Okay.
It's been a crazy spring and summer. Honestly, since the last time I was here with you guys, I think it was somewhat in February. After that, I went to Emerald City, which went incredibly well, and then the book released in May, which was awesome. Did a bunch of bookstore signings. Got a really great feedback about that. Went to Heroes in North Carolina, which was my first experience of Heroes Con, and what an experience that was. That is an amazing show. Um, Also did the American Librarian Association,
Okay.
which had really great response. Everybody really grabbed onto the book, so that was really fun. And I also got nominated for an Eisner Award. So
Really?
yeah, 3 months after the book came out, I got nominated for the Russ Manning Award for the most promising newcomer in the industry. So
Awesome.
yeah, that was really fun. That was very unexpected. So I ended up going to San Diego as well. Spent the night over there. Um, I met people that I've only admired from afar all my life. So that was really cool. That was
All
really
right.
fun.
All right. Before we get to that, I got some questions about that. Robert Gill comes in and asks, "Where is Sophia?" Sophia has a family emergency.
Yeah.
Tonight's episode, they had to put Lola down, and that's where she is. Mr. Mitsu Horner, Robert Gill Enterprises is here. A very smart individual. Um, Joe McDonald is back in the house. Nobody wants the Snyderverse back. That's true, but we got the
You
Sunderverse.
got the
That,
Sunderverse instead.
yes, family. Thank you, Jonas. Jonas says there. Um, Let's see. Corrupt. Yeah, thank you very much, Sexy Bot. Oh, and Jessica. Hello, Jessica. How are you, darling? And let's see.
Hello, baby.
That's right. And so we're going to keep that, Ben. I like that. We're going to keep that comment up there for a while. And all right. So I was kidding, guys. All right. So anyway, the award.
Yeah.
Did you win? Did you not win? What happened? Come on now.
Obviously, no, I didn't win. It was it's just one of those things.
But you
I
got nominated. That means
Yeah,
you're getting
exactly. The
noticed.
nomination was just amazing. Just the fact of being part of all of that amazing group was astounding. I
Okay.
didn't really expect that. Like honestly, um, working in the in animation industry for about 20 years, this was just something that I wanted to do. I needed to get it out of my system, having like been a lover of comic books all my life. So I was just really wanting to get it out there and see if it would reach people in any way. And thankfully, it seemed like it did. Like it really made a great impression with people. A lot of folks came back, and I got my fan art and stuff like that. Really cool. But to get that on top of it was really humbling, really something. And that's the thing. Like it was just 3 months after the book came out, so I really didn't even expect any of that to happen. So, but we've got all of next year after the book is actually officially good to be nominated for all of the awards to just rake all that in. That's fine. I'm
Well,
just taking it in for now.
dude, I'm telling you. I mean, you blew Sophia and I both away when we read the book, and I know our audience, as you know, they're like rabid. How many fans came up to you at each of these two events that you were at, or three events? and said, dude, I want this autographed. How many autographed books? That's what I want to know. How many did you actually sign?
Oh, I pretty much what was great about it. Like everybody just wanted it signed, so
Oh,
I'd signed probably over 60 books per showing, and I
nice.
sold out about pretty much all of the bookstores that I went. In my area, there's these bookstores called Indigo, which is pretty much Barnes and Nobles
Hmm.
uh, versions, and we just set it up for a few hours and ended up selling out a lot of the times, which was really really fun. A bunch of people actually, I brought my original pages. So I always think like I think I had shown you some pages, the black and white ink wash versions of
Hmm.
them, and really great response for that. There's a lot of people who are like, we need to have a black and white version of this book, which I keep pushing. So, look, if you know, like, I just need people to get that book, and if there's a really good enthusiasm for it, it's definitely going to happen.
Well, you would think that the black and white version would be more cost effective because you're cutting down on all the colors. So,
Oh yeah,
but the book is beautiful in color.
yeah,
So,
it
I
is.
mean,
It really is.
I'm torn. I mean, I would reread it in black and white because you have the intimacy there, but you also have the
It explodes in color. Honestly,
oh
like
my
it just
god,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
All right, so let's see. Joe McDonald. Joe said 3 months out and nominated for the Manning. Amazing,
Thank
congratulations,
you very
Joe.
much.
All right, Joe. Have you read Sunder? Now, I'm not sure if Joe was during here during the first stream, that first time that you were on when Melissa booked you, but I am just telling you, Joe. If you have not read Sunder, you got to actually get Sunder in your record shop, Joe. Joe owns a record shop,
Oh,
Classic
nice.
Vinyl. Yeah, Classic Vinyl. He has to get this book. Um,
That's amazing.
we
And
got
that's
to get you. We have to get you here in New England, man. We got to
oh
get you
yeah,
to some shop. We got to get you an alternate universe. We got to get you at CH Square Collectibles, even Zombie Hideout. Holy Molies as well. We got to get you to some of our local shops and at least
yeah.
get the book in there
It was
because
so. It's a funny thing. Like you've seen the book, and it's a bit of an odd thing. It's not straight up superhero. It's not necessarily full on for kids either. It's
no,
kind of like this kind of weird breed. But what I really like, it does take a little bit of like people. I go in the stores and I talk to them. It's like, hey, have you seen this? This is this and that. And then once they see it, they order it and they really are very interested in it. So it does take a little bit of elbow grease to get him out there because it is a bit of a weird thing. But I've had a bunch of reviews for the book, and every time everybody, what they're all saying is that this just like completely blew away my expectations. They just
hmm
didn't think
well,
like because it sort of gives you an idea from the get go, but thankfully it really comes out and it's more than just these little furry creatures. It's a little
oh,
bit
by
like
far.
the book Feral, you know?
Oh,
That,
Farrell is just. It's. I told you this before. Farrell is one of my favorite books to date. It is right now, currently, with new comics coming out. Farrell is my favorite comic to date. If anything becomes a animated series besides Sunder,
right, right.
it has to be
Oh yeah.
Farrell. I mean, Walking Dead with cats. That is how I describe this book. And I tell people, I told Melissa, dude, you got to get me. Melissa is our agent. You know, Melissa.
Yeah, yeah.
I, I am like, you got to get us someone from that book on the show. You have to. It is my favorite book out there. I picked the book and I don't have any, we never had anybody on the show. And I'm like, dude, come on now. It is the best book out there today. And the last issue, what? Are you caught up?
I'm not. No, I haven't
Oh
caught up
my
to it.
God. Well, it's like it's a 1-2 punch.
Really?
And
Huh? Oh.
Joe McDonald comes back and well, look, the last comment says Joe says he'll be honored